What's up guys? Welcome back to Rumah Belajar AhundrEd. In this video, we're going to solve the question about algebra structure. Algebraic structure. Okay, so find the roots of this equation. A is x to the power of 3 minus 6x to the power of 2 plus 11x equals to 6. And II is x cubed minus 2x squared plus 6 equals to 5x. Okay, let's start from A. X cubed minus 6x squared plus 11x equals to 16. So first of all, you need to make this equation equals to 0. So make equation equals to 0. Let's say fx equals to 0. Then you change the equation to x cubed minus 6x squared plus 11x minus 16 equals to 0. After that, find the factor of 6 or negative 6. 6 is 1, 2, 3, and 6, right? And try to, this is supposed to be plus minus, right? Plus minus, and plus minus. If the first you find, you take 1, you put it here. When it is equal to 0, so 1 is the factor of that. So first you substitute. So substitute first of the factor here of 6, right? So let's say we try 1. So 1, you put it here, you get 1 cubed minus 6 times 1 square plus 11 times 1 minus 6, right? So you have 1 square is 1 minus 6 times 1 square is 6, negative 6 plus 11 minus 6, right? So it's supposed to be negative 5 plus 5, right? So you have 0. So it means that 1 is the vector of this equation, right? And then after you get 1, you make Horner method. After substitution, you need to use Horner method. So Horner method, you take 1 as a factor, right? So 1, you put it here as the factor, and then this coefficient you put in here, right? So coefficient of x to the power of 3 is 1. Okay, 1, negative 6, 11, and negative 6, right? Here coefficient, and then this is you add. So 1 you put it here, 1 times 1 is 1. This is negative 5. Negative 5 times 1, we have negative 5. 11 plus negative 5 is 6. 6 times 1 is 6. Negative 6 plus 6 is 0. So, and then in this, you have the new equation that you multiply with 1, or 1 is, as we know that 1 is in the linear root is x minus 1, right? So here we have x squared minus 5x plus 6. So when you multiply x squared minus 5x plus 6 with x minus 1, you get this equation, right? So it simply means that this one also the factor of this, right? So you can find here by factorize the quadratic equation here. So you factorize quadratic equation here, you have x plus 3. Oh, sorry, this is positive, right? So x minus 3, x minus 2, right? So you get positive 6 and negative 5. So it means that the roots of that is x equals to, when x equals to, okay, you can put a linear root first, x minus 1 and x minus 3, x minus 2. X minus 1 is x equals to 1. X equals to 3 and x equals to 2. So the final solution is x equals to 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so that's for I. Yeah, for I. And then how about II? We have 3x to the power of 3 minus 2x squared plus 6. So for II, x to the power of 3, sorry, minus 2x squared plus 6, x squared plus 6 equals to 5x. Yeah, equals to 5x. Okay, first of all, you make this equation equals to 0, right? So you have x to the power of 3 minus 2x squared. So put x plus minus 5x plus 6 equals to 0. And look at this again. This 6, you find the vector of 6. The vector of 6 is plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, and plus minus 6. Okay, you try to put 1. Okay, substitute 1 in that function, in the equation, at the equation, or 1 to the equation. So 1 square, 1 cube minus 2 times 1 square minus 5 times 1 plus 6. Okay, 1 square is 1, 2 times 1 is minus 2, 5 times 1 is minus 5, and 6 plus 6. So it's not equals to 0, right? 1 plus 6 is, oh yeah, wait. 1 plus 6 is 7, negative. Yeah, we have, this is negative 1 plus 1, right? So it becomes negative 1, here become 1. So negative 1 plus 1 equals 0. So 1 is also the vector or the root of this equation. And then you use Horner method. Horner method. Okay, you put it 1 here, and then put the coefficient of that 1, negative 2, negative 5, and 6, right? So 1 times 1 is 1. 1, 2 plus negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. Negative 1 times it's negative 1. You press negative 6. Negative 6 times 1 is negative 6. And then that's 0. Okay, simply means that 1 is the linear factor. Here we have x minus 1. And then here we have x squared minus x minus 6, right? And then if we find the linear factor of that, so you factorize the x squared here. I mean a quadratic equation here. So x squared, it means you have 2 and yeah, negative 1, right? Negative 1, it means 2, 3. Yeah, negative, so this one's supposed to be negative, and then this positive, right? So x plus 2, x minus 3. So our factor, linear factor here is x minus 1, x plus 2, and x minus 3. Okay, linear factor means when you multiply that all together, you got the you got the equation here. When you multiply x minus 1 times x plus 2 times x minus 3, you get this one. So this is as the linear vector. But when you solve the root of this equation, means you find x. So that x equals to 1, or x equals to negative 2, or x equals to 3. So our x here equals to negative 2, 1, and 3. Okay, yeah, you got it. So that's for I. Okay, so that's for question how do you solve how do you find the root of the algebraic structure. So I hope you understand this concept, and see you in the next video. Thank you.